Om Shanti. First of all, happy Dasara to one and all. Sister, please can you tell us on how to remove little weaknesses and be victorious in life?
Om Shanti, happy Dashara to you too. So, at first, happy Dashara to everyone as well. So, the days of worship and invocation of goddesses were going on. In the last few days, each one of us were keeping the doors open for goddesses to enter in our lives and also for the goodness to enter in our lives, isn't it? But nowadays, it is observed that weaknesses also enter in or creep in our lives. Sometimes in the form of anger, sometimes it is attachment, sometimes lust, sometimes greed, or sometimes in the form of an ego. We start feeling inflated like a balloon, isn't it? Not only this, falsehood has sown its seeds, has grown its fruits. But what we see, the results are rotten fruits. But until we realize it, it becomes too late. So today, as you ask the question, the message from the divine is to pay attention at the entry gate itself. So, which is that entry gate? And see, the entry gate, the doors of that entry gate is within us, our eyes, our ears, and it gradually affects the mind, through which our mind starts taking in a passive energy, sort of. Something is not right inside, but superficially on the outside, it gives us an appearance that everything is all right. So we have started living in such falsehood, feeling that I am all right, I am on the right path. So, to stop ourselves from living in superficial falsehood, let us begin first of all by keeping a promise. Right? So, the first step to removing any weakness is to keep a promise. So, uh, listen to this promise, merge it in your heart today. Take a promise that I will not allow any kind of carelessness, laziness, and excuses to creep into my life. So, these are the stepping stones to other weaknesses which enter in our life. See, nowadays, the days of devotion are going on. Devotees are not sleeping during these days of goddesses in temples. So, this is a memorial of us not going in the deep sleep of ignorance towards vices. So, it is not that we will stay ignorant of the vices, and also on the superficial level, we are working with the vices and we are hiding the vices. So, from today, let me make a point. I am going to remove this trademark of always giving excuses. No, what we start do? We start doing giving excuses that even if a little laziness is there in my life, rest all is okay. No, so this trademark we should remove from today. So labeling the self as okay all the time starts giving us a false or passive satisfaction that things will be all right. But in fact, little of such a stuff goes on accumulating, and later on it becomes a big pile. No, we start giving excuses, start justifying that I got angry due to this or that situation. So that blame game starts on. So, first of all, learn to admit that yes, I was wrong. So, see, first anger, then what happens? Then we start giving excuses, then a blame game, then pretendence, bossiness, all such sort of little children of vices start crawling and creeping in our lives. And all this can be put an immediate full stop, like an instant brake to your car, and that full stop is called full stop of, we can say, elevated opinion. we have got an elevated opinion from the divine. So let us keep in our mind that I can put a full stop, but that elevated opinion I have to follow. That elevated opinion is being given by God Father directly from Himself. What full stop? Full stop is of remembering the promise that I will not allow any kind of carelessness, laziness, or excuses into my life from now on. I will do it. I shall do it. I plan to do it. These are the words which are to be used or not. Don't use such words. But use the words I am determined to do it now. So, see, we have gradually shifted onto the path of positivity, of courage, of determination. This change in route will change our roots. Believe it, isn't it? So, now our words will be what? Courage, determination. Yes, demonstration. Yes, the words can be change. Yes, transformation. See the positive change in you. First, visualize that. This positive in you will bring you close to the divine qualities, ultimately leading us to be victorious in our life. Om Shanti.